this for the rest of your fucking life. That is some shit, dude, to do, to embarrass me, show my... How dare you?
So you're going to resist, and now you're going to assault an
I'm
officer?
not resisting.
Yes,
You're
yes,
actually
you did.
twisting my arm back. Are your body cams on?
Yep, they sure are.
Oh, good, because you actually are the
Well, now
one...
you're being charged with assaulting an officer.
Oh.
You're smiling? You're smiling, right?
You need to get the out of my face. You need to get the out of my face because your face is running in my face.
I didn't spit on you. I didn't spit on you.
We've all had to deal with a Karen or two in our lives, but for the brave men and women in law enforcement, dealing with these loud, entitled, and often combative women has become a regular part of the job. From hurling insults to physically attacking officers, this is what happens when cops arrest the 1 in a million Karens.
Hey, get out of the car. Yeah.
Watch out, her face is in water.
On April Fool's Day 2023, a drunk Karen in Jefferson County, Washington, led sheriff deputies on a wild chase before crashing her Mercedes into a ditch on the side of the road. After locking herself and her dog in the car, the suspect refused even the simplest commands, and at that point, the deputies knew they were in for a long night.
Turn your vehicle off now! Turn your vehicle off!
I got
I'm going to spray you. This is your last warning.
You are an officer. Officer.
You know what? That stream.
Yeah.
Let's give her a shot.
With no direct line of sight to the suspect, the deputies are forced to deploy pepper spray from behind, hoping that it has an effect. If it doesn't, they'll have no choice but to enter the car by force.
There we go. Get out of the car. I'm going to tase you if you don't stop. Because you're not compliant. Yes.
Get out of the car.
Turn the vehicle off now. Turn.
It's off. Officer, who is this exactly?
Get out of the car now.
Bradford. Officer Moore. Get your f***ing hands off me. You know that's illegal. Get your hand off my car. Get your hand out of my car. Officer Keller. Officer Keller.
You're under
has
arrest.
not put his hands in my vehicle.
You are under arrest.
Officer Moore.
Now you're resisting.
Officer
You're now resisting.
Bradford, you want to judge. Hey, get out of the car.
Since the pepper spray didn't work, this Karen left the deputies with no choice but to smash her window and physically remove her from the vehicle. Unfortunately for them, this was only the beginning of her belligerent and entitled verbal rampage.
Woo! All 6 of you? 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! What county is this? What county?
You don't even know, do you?
How about you tell me? I came to get my phone. We went to Port Townsend last night. How about you tell me what county this is? What county is this? What county?
She was
What
all
county?
over the place, too.
Woo! Jefferson County.
Quit clenching your
Oh,
teeth,
your
sir.
body cam.
Where's your car at? She's clenching in the too tight.
Oh, you can't tell me. What do you have to hide?
You saw it.
Oh, she be there.
Absolutely no.
Oh, good.
We secure this one.
Oh.
You have any injuries, ma'am?
Yeah, I have a broken finger.
Do you?
You are definitely pretty close on it.
Okay. Well, we're kind of having to because
Oh, it's gonna happen.
you're resisting.
From acting totally superior one second to playing the victim the next, this Karen was trying anything and everything to make these deputies look bad. And through all of it, she seemed totally oblivious to the danger she was causing to them, as well as other travelers on the road.
What is the law that I am
Car is
breaking?
going in.
What is the law that I am breaking? What is the law that I am breaking?
Suspicion of DUI
Oh, suspicion. Based
Yep.
on what evidence? Based on what?
based on driving behavior
Oh.
that we saw.
Oh, yeah. Well, that
The
might
only
have been.
to stop was
I don't have to stop. Repeat the law. I don't have to stop. No, I do not. Repeat the law.
I don't think you know
Repeat
what the law
Washington.
says.
I do.
we
Do you?
in my car, we
Do you?
somebody else.
Do you? Yeah, I have a dog as well.
Yeah,
I have
We're gonna take care of the dog.
Oh, you're not going to take care of anybody by yourself.
Well, we can't leave it out here.
We all know that. You will take care of yourself.
Wheeler, she going in your car?
What's going on here? Put me in the car. You are hurting me.
Is it me?
You are hurting me and putting physical pain on me. You are inflicting physical pain. So put me in a car now. Right now.
You're not running things.
You are twisting my wrist and inflicting pain on me. You don't need to do that. I'm not
All we're doing
resisting.
is holding you in place.
Still fighting through the effects of their own pepper spray, the deputies attempt to calmly explain why the woman's being detained and also what's going to happen next. But this Karen might be too far gone for any reasonable explanations. It looks like these deputies can hardly believe it when she repeatedly questions whether they're acting within the law.
I hope you guys are 100% sure that you are 100% within the law.
Oh, yeah.
Here in Jefferson County, Washington State. Are you?
I can pretty much guarantee she's not gonna do me any kind of thing.
Tell us what your name is.
I don't need to tell you my name. You're gonna go dig through my. You already broke my windows.
No,
you broke two
they ran it. I
windows.
mean, we knew the plate was, so.
There you go.
Are you Shannon? Oh, no answer. I guess you are.
I'm Shannon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
Are you finished? Are you going to put me in a car?
We're
Are you
working on
going to
that.
tow my vehicle? Are you going to put
Yep.
my job?
Yeah, oh, yeah,
it's
your
good
vehicle's
to-
being impounded.
Great, awesome, good. You guys can also pay for the 2 windows you bought.
And your dog will go to the shelter.
Wonderful. Here in Jefferson County.
Yep.
Great. 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 How many arrests have you guys made this month? Just wondering. Well, not this month, last month.
By this point, everyone can tell that this suspect is not going to calm down easily. She's already evaded and resisted arrest, and now she's added assaulting an officer to her list of charges. The best result they can hope for is for the Karen to calm down and for the whole situation to not escalate any further.
Just so you know, we're being recorded, so anything you say can and will be held against you in a court
Yeah,
of law.
well, you haven't read me my rights yet, have you?
Including this
Miranda
video.
rights? You pepper sprayed me. You busted my
We're not
car.
asking you any questions,
No,
so
you're not, because you don't
when that
care.
comes, we'll read
You
you
don't
Miranda.
give a You busted
Okay.
my car, and then you put me in handcuffs on suspicion of DUI, but you don't even have any evidence that you can actually state. So what's your evidence, officer? What's your
I
evidence?
already told you.
No, you
We're
didn't
done here.
tell me. We're not done here. This is on body cam, right?
Yep, sure
Right,
is.
right. What's your name, officer? What's your name? My name's
Deputy
Shannon.
Moore.
Oh, Deputy Moore. What's your suspicion of DUI based on what? Based on what?
Almost immediately.
I told you.
You did not tell me. Repeat it, please.
We're not going
Repeat
to sit
it.
here debating on the road, sir.
body cam. What is your suspicion of DUI? Deputy Moore.
Just hang tight. Everything's going to be explained.
Deputy Moore, you will explain it now. I have rights. I have rights, and so do you.
Amazingly, even after the deputies try to warn the suspect that everything she's saying to them is admissible in court, she continues to harass and berate them for simply doing their jobs. And in true Karen fashion, she continues acting like she knows more about the law than they do.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a fantastic job, Deputy Bernsteiner.
Hey, it's here.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Suspicion of DUI. How about you guys actually consider there could be other reasons why I would be swerving on a Washington roadway? Oh, no lights. Oh, perhaps trees on both sides. Maybe it was because I didn't know where I was going, because we were in the middle of nowhere.
While that list of reasons for her erratic driving probably sounded better in her head, the deputies are somehow able to keep a straight face and listen in polite amazement as this Karen somehow manages to dig herself deeper and deeper.
Come on.
I can't see, officer.
Okay, well, there's-
You sprayed pepper spray
I
in
didn't
my
spray
f***ing
anything.
face.
Go up,
So
step
what do you
up
want
right
me
there.
to
Step
do?
up the
I
stairs.
can't open my eyes.
Left leg, step
Where's the step? You're gonna have to help out. I can't see anymore.
I got
Your job, officer. Your job. Are you gonna shove me in? You're gonna shove me in and fall on my face? Yeah, you guys are great. You're such great characters.
One more step.
One more step. You're gonna have to help out. These guys definitely want to use force and excessive force. I don't know where I'm going. I can't see. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Step forward.
Where? Which direction? I can't see. There is no.
She's got glass all over her, too, so. Okay. I probably do.
More steps. All right, now we're gonna turn this Sweet. Let's turn this way.
Have a
So
seat.
I can't see.
Have a seat.
Good. You guys made me blind.
There
You
you go.
made me blind.
Okay.
Thank
It'll
you.
go away.
Thank you, sheriffs and officers. You're doing your
Even as she's helped into an ambulance to receive medical attention, she continues to exercise her sense of entitlement and superiority. Who knows? Perhaps her long list of charges, including a Class C felony for attempting to elude a police vehicle, will help this 1 in a million Karen get back on the right track. Then again, the chances of that happening might really be 1 in a million. March 14th is known around the world as Pi Day, but for officers in Austell, Georgia, their morning was about to become anything but sweet. That's all thanks to this deranged and violent Karen. She decided to ransack a local gas station before leaping behind the counter, barricading herself.
Okay. She behind the counter?
Hello. Good. How are you? I see that. Okay. Can you come over here and talk to us? Why not? Oh, I don't want your money. I make money. I don't need money. Can you put all that stuff down? We'll bring an ambulance.
Can I call one person, please?
Who do you want to call?
Just one of my friends. That's it.
You have a phone on you? You got a phone on you? Do you have a phone? Call them. It went dead?
This is your phone right here?
That's one of my friends' phone.
Yeah.
But listen, like, I want to kill myself.
Okay, I understand that. We'll get you some medical help. Can you put the scissors down and the screwdriver down in the meantime?
If I see an ambulance, I will.
If you see an ambulance, you will. Are you on anything right now? Are you on anything right now? Medications, alcohol, drugs? I can't charge you with it. I'm just asking questions. Huh? Withdrawals? Okay.
Showing his experience and true professionalism, this officer enters calmly and starts asking as many questions as possible, trying to determine the threat level she poses, not just to him and his partner, but to herself.
Okay.
I need to be seen then.
Yeah, but I can't get any ambulance up here with you got weapons and stuff in your hands.
But I just,
That can't happen, right? That's why we come first.
I know that.
This is an unusual situation. Would you agree?
Yes, that's why the ambulance is coming.
We're definitely going to do it, but I need you to give me those things first.
Let me let you get on the phone.
If you put the scissors and the screwdriver down, we can get you the help that you need.
The woman clearly seems distraught and appears to be going through the stages of drug withdrawal. But as you can imagine, the officers here are starting to get more and more nervous about her refusal to put down her makeshift weapons.
We're not opening the door just to get stabbed by you. That doesn't make any sense. Put it down and we'll open the door for you.
Listen, can you open the door?
When you put it down, we will open the door.
You gotta show me.
Yes, you have to give me some kind of faith, and I will do the same for you. I will open the door when you put that down. We're gonna have to be quick. We're gonna have to be quick. We can open this with a knife, but we're gonna have to be quick.
Somebody distract her over there.
Okay, you gonna have to put that stuff down.
After repeatedly refusing to put the weapons down and come out, this drugged out Karen isn't making things easy for herself or the officers. Clearly sensing that she's not going to comply with their request, the officer makes a plan of attack that can resolve this situation as peacefully as possible. But what happens next is still hard to believe.
Do you just want to be quick with it? You just want to be quick with it? Yeah. Yeah. I just need her to face the window. If I can get her to face the window, I'll snatch her up. Yeah, if she can face the window, I can get him to snatch the window and get her. No, she still got the... Get down! 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 Be back!
Holy
Hands behind your back! Get behind your back!
I've never heard like that.
Get hands behind your back!
I've never heard like that in my whole life. Listen, y'all, I've been off my medication for 4 days. Listen to me, officer. And It's a mood. It's a mood stabilizer.
Using so-called less lethal force weapons is never something officers want to do. But given the suspect's erratic behavior and the refusal to put her weapons down, the officers had no choice but to take her down. And it's only after she's detained that she begins to reveal the possible cause of her disturbing actions.
I don't understand.
Hey, stop.
What?
Stop.
I don't understand my own actions. Hey, please don't. Please don't.
Listen,
Please
hey,
don't.
Listen.
Just give me a second.
Okay, all right. Give us a second, okay? Hold on.
Officer.
Hold on. Hold on.
Officer, can you please roll me over? And
I need you to relax, okay?
listen, I don't know if you understand the realness of mental health.
I do. Listen. Just,
God, please,
just breathe, okay?
listen. I've been off my medication. I've never been hit with a taser before.
all right.
I don't understand.
Ma'am, you can't come at officers
Yo.
with scissors.
I did. I don't understand. I don't understand why I just couldn't just get to the, it's like I didn't even take my medication. Had me so confused. It had me so confused that I couldn't even find help. Please don't. Please don't.
Listen,
Please
just
don't.
Stay right here and relax, okay?
Please don't.
You're good. You're
I've
all
never.
right. You're okay.
Hey.
You're all right.
Listen, Soprazzino. It has me not. Listen, I couldn't even get it. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I'm without my Soprazzino. I've been off of it for 4 days, y'all.
These officers are clearly no strangers to dealing with mental health issues, and it's no surprise to hear the suspect say that she's been off her antipsychotic drugs for 4 days now. But having sympathy for her condition can only go so far when she's putting people's safety at risk. At this point, all we're hoping for is that she'll go calmly and quietly into the night.
Okay,
Hey, y'all.
you're not gonna keep fighting them.
Hey.
Okay, what's going on? What you need? What do you need?
Okay.
You gonna stop fighting them? Yeah.
We're going to stretch our hands on the stretcher.
Please, y'all. Don't kill me.
Now stop. Stop.
Ah! Please! Please! Ow!
Hold on.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Come on, Morgan. You got us all.
Ah! Y'all!
We can leave right here. Just close over.
Y'all!
Act crazy.
Hey, can you please give me my medicine?
Once she realized that the sympathy card wouldn't work, this deranged Karen seemed to lose all control of her actions, kicking and fighting the very people who were trying to help her. But little did they know that that was just the beginning.
Come on now.
Ah!
Be still. Just be still. It's okay.
Ah! Ah, okay.
Be still.
Hey, come in. Don't listen to me. The water.
Your head. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay, I'll go on the
I know.
thing, y'all.
I know. Here. I want to make the head on the concrete again.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Stop.
Morgan, stop.
Let my hand go. Let it go. Let it go. Thank you.
You got to stop the stretcher. You can put her on the stretcher and you don't want to just hold her and
She's trying to claw.
Hey!
All right, now she's clawing. Y'all got something to give her or no?
Don't bite me.
They're going to try to strap her down.
Okay.
Strap her down. Strap her down.
Okay. Ah! Okay.
Stop.
Okay, I'm done.
Even as the suspect tries to bite, claw, and fight her way out of the situation, everyone on scene's doing everything they can to prevent further injuries and get her the medical help she clearly needs. But for some people, particularly those suffering from addiction and mental illness, sometimes there's just no easy way.
No, it's not.
After being cleared at the hospital, this Karen's looking at a long list of charges, including aggravated assault with a weapon and possession of illegal substances. One can only hope she gets the help she needs afterwards. On November 19th, 2023, in a busy intersection in West Palm Beach, Florida, the cops were trying to keep an eye on a nearby protest when they noticed a car going the wrong way in traffic. What should have been a simple traffic stop quickly spiraled into a truly epic DUI Karen encounter.
I'm telling you, you are not. No, you are not. You are going to reverse and go the right way. You're driving the wrong way on the wrong side of the road. All the what people? Ma'am, your nose on with somebody right now. Please turn around and go this way. Ma'am, there are children on the roadway. Please make a U-turn and go this way. Please. No, you're in drive. Please turn around.
Please
Reverse.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Please reverse and go this way, please.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please go
Ma'am.
that way. Ma'am, we need a car over here.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, these officers could tell that this woman driving this gray SUV was not going to make their jobs easy. After being asked repeatedly to turn around and go the correct direction, this entitled Karen decided that for her, the laws just shouldn't apply.
You either go that way.
Where would you
You
like
have
me
to
to
back
go?
up
Okay.
and go the proper way.
Step out of the car, please. Step out of the car, please.
Step out of the car.
We will Foxtrot Radio, Kilo 21, Rainbow
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Get out of the car.
Hey, Jim Dillard over here.
Stand right over here. Just stand right over here.
What are you doing?
After giving this woman every chance to turn around, the officers finally lost their patience and decided to detain her. And at that moment, everything about this traffic stop changed, but it was only the beginning of this Karen's aggressive and entitled behavior.
You are wasting your f***ing time so hardcore. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. You're putting me in f***ing handcuffs? For what? Like, I need to go home to my
You were
dog.
given plenty of opportunities to comply.
Okay, well then I'll comply. I need to
The
go
officer
home.
gave you at least 10.
No,
and then
the officer
I
is a-
came and said for you to
Okay.
go, because
Okay.
if you didn't, you
Then
were going
I
to go
wanna-
to jail when
I
the car
wanna-
got here,
okay,
and
well,
the car got here.
Well, I want to go.
It's too late now.
No, I'm not going in the f***ing car.
Well,
No, I'm
unfortunately, at some point, we
No,
will.
listen to me. What the f*** are you talking about? Look at the f***ing other people over here, and I'm
No.
in handcuffs.
But you're looking at you're the one
Are
that's
you
taking them.
f***ing kidding me right now? Are you f***ing? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna.
You're really not helping yourself very
I
much.
know, I know.
You understand
Okay,
that?
Yes, but I please, just take me home.
Once she finally realized that her rude and entitled behavior might have gotten her into trouble, this Karen's tone completely changed, and in one bizarre moment, she went from berating the officers to begging them for forgiveness.
Why did you turn this way?
Because can you get me out of this handcuffs?
He's not
please?
going to, ma'am. Just answer the question. Why did you
Okay,
turn this way?
Because I saw these people. I'm from the country. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Okay? I shouldn't have done it, and I just want to go home right now. I want to get out of these. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not. I swear.
No, nothing.
Are you is this your car?
Yes.
You're the registered owner?
Yes. Look at my. Jesus Christ! Get me out of these right now, please. Right now, please.
Even the officer's supervisor can't seem to figure out why on earth this entitled woman decided to go the wrong way in a busy intersection and then refused to comply with even the simplest of requests from the cops. And at this point, it looks like everyone suspects that alcohol played a factor.
Well, because you understand, I'm not going to ask you any other questions that will incriminate you. However, what I'm going to do based on my observations of you, the observations of the officer that stopped you. Okay.
Can I do my test?
Well, they're not tests, they're tasks. Okay.
No,
but what I'm.
it's a test,
Okay.
like right here. If
Okay.
I didn't have this,
Okay. Can you listen to me?
I can't do anything with my. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do anything with my hands
have
behind
nothing
my
to do
back.
with your ears. He's speaking to you. Can you listen to him? He's been nothing but respectful. Just listen.
I am going to offer you the opportunity to perform the field sobriety tests, okay? Which does require the handcuffs to come off, all right? I have to give you the same thing I give everyone that I tell that has handcuffs on them.
You are humiliating me
I'm not,
right now in front of my job. Like,
I'm not doing anything. Okay?
The cops are well trained to handle even the most argumentative suspects, but the sheer entitlement and belligerent attitude on display from this Karen could test the patience of a saint, and she continues to dig herself into a deeper and deeper hole.
I want to go home.
Are you willing to do the field sobriety exercises?
No, but you know what? I'm not going to do it in front of. No, I'm not doing it in front of these people.
Would you like us to relocate you somewhere that's not in front of people?
Yes. Okay. Come to my house. Let's go.
That's not going to happen. But we can take you somewhere where you would.
I'm not going to sit here and be humiliated in front of you. We're going to go that way, or I'm not doing any of this.
Okay. I am offering you to take.
I am humiliated right now. Get me the fuck out of the street.
I am offering.
My mother is going.
Can you? We're not doing the test
You
here.
are killing me right now in the middle of the fucking street. Get me out of here.
Okay, we just
People are gonna fucking see me.
It's amazing to think that after everything the officers have explained to her, the only thing this woman seems to care about is how she looks in front of other people. There's clearly no regard for the safety of all the people around her, and yet somehow there was no warning whatsoever for what she was about to do next.
Traffic
comes out the back.
He's hurting me. He's hurting me. He's hurting me.
Can you do me?
He's doing something. No, you better fucking tell him because. Ow!
Stop. You're in his face. Yeah, she did. Can you stop?
I will.
Did she stomp your foot? Okay. See, we're not doing the field sobrieties. Right now, you're under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not.
And you're under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You just stomped his foot. That's battery.
If you're ever thinking about a quick path to make a bad situation worse, battery of a law enforcement officer is a pretty good route. And it looks like these cops have finally had enough of her tantrum.
Put her in the back of that car.
No.
Put her in the back of that car.
No. You just told him. Oh my Jesus. That's not good.
She's out of the car. She's out of the car.
She's out of the car. She's out of the car.
Hey, stop. We're working against
She's out of
us.
the car.
I'm good.
Stop. Wait.
I'm good.
Wait.
Do not.
Hatfield, get out.
Wait. Stop.
Get out.
Get out.
Don't
Hatfield,
resist.
get out.
Don't resist.
Hatfield, get out.
Give
We
him
have
up.
to.
Get off of me.
Now you're getting a resistance
Ow!
charge.
I don't even know. I don't
Put
know.
her in the. Put her right here.
Zip it. Pull it. Pull it.
Give me her left.
Guys.
Hey, hold on.
Oh my God.
It'd be easier to take it out.
No.
I got it.
You guys are so. You guys are so.
Over here now.
Yeah.
We're good.
That hurts. That fucking hurts.
Stop.
Pull it. Pull this.
There you go. No, tighter.
All right.
There. There you go.
There's a wise old saying that alcohol only amplifies personality, and in the case of this entitled Karen, it's more than clear that her behavior runs deep. You gotta feel sorry for these officers dealing with a grown woman that acts like a bratty, spoiled child.
So you were coming from work, you said, right? You said you were coming from work over on the island? Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm backtracking. Okay. So you came west from the island on Okeechobee.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. They tried to turn you around and you continue to drive into an area?
I have to drive this way to get off of the island to go home.
Yeah, no.
No, there was no other way. There was a protest, and then I made the bad decision of being like, I'm from Israel. I was born, I'm Moroccan. I stand with them, okay? So I made the wrong decision of pulling over, and I was like, okay. So that was a f***ed up decision, but also it was f***ed up on your part to ever f***ing touch me, sir.
Okay. So when I'm
gonna and then he doesn't even want to say he's sorry. Then I'm gonna take his license from him.
So Miss Swanson, I'm gonna take some photos of you so I can document your appearance.
Why
and
am I
pictures that you have.
in jail right now?
In the world of law enforcement, wonders never cease, and the way the suspect has tried to spin this situation into one of victimhood is truly a wonder to behold. But these officers know that playing the victim card is just one more tool in the belt of these hideously entitled Karens.
Is there anything that you haven't told me that I need to know about the incident that transpired between you and the officer?
Yes.
What is that?
Yeah, he hurt me. Your officer needs to be fired. I need to speak to, if my mom hears that I was here and I didn't get to speak to a doctor, y'all are going down. I need to speak to a doctor right now.
All right, let me step out.
No, like, no,
I
right
don't have a
now.
doctor in my pocket.
I don't care. Then I need.
I can't make a doctor
Okay,
here.
well, I need one right now.
After threatening the officers, as well as the police department with legal action, it's remarkable that the suspect never once thought to ask for an attorney. If she did, they might have told her that police officers probably aren't going to be intimidated by the idea of some mob coming for them. If she's still acting clueless about everything that's happened so far, she's definitely not ready for what's coming for her.
All right, Sarah, we're ready. We're leaving. He's taking you. Where else are you going? You're going to county jail. We've explained this already countless times. Can you stand up and turn around?
I will, but I would like first for you to let me know what I am being charged.
Battery on a law enforcement officer. You
That's-
stepped on my foot. Okay.
I
telling you.
stepped
asked,
on your
Yes,
foot?
it's on camera. We're not debating about this. You asked. I'm telling you.
I have
Resisting
never-
arrest and
I have
DUI.
never. Okay, you look like a newbie. It's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I know what
But
I've seen and I know what happened. So.
I stepped on your foot.
All right, stand up. You asked. You got your
never in my
answers.
life.
Let's go. Stand up.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna have to put him on you. Make your choice, please.
Ma'am, please stand up. Please
We're
stand
going
up.
to jail.
It's okay, I get it, ma'am. Please stand up.
Please.
Ma'am, just not make this do this. Please stand up. Put your hand behind your back for me. Thank you.
No, I want you to put them
Okay,
on me.
I'll put them on.
You get
That's
the
fine.
away from me.
That's fine. Just put
You
your
get
hand-
the Yeah. You
Okay.
laughing at this?
Ma'am, please
Oh,
stand
you
up.
want me to put my hands up there?
No, I want you to put your hands on your back for me, please. Thank you.
No, never done this before.
From the incredibly fake tears to blaming everybody else for her actions, this suspect's checked just about every box in the bratty Karen column. And with a list of charges that includes DUI, resisting arrest, and a felony charge of battery on a police officer, it sounds like she'll have plenty of free time to think about her actions. It was August 14th, 2023, when a call came in about an entitled Karen causing a disturbance at a grocery store in Sarasota County, Florida. According to the manager, she's chilling in the ladies' room where she's smoking cigarettes and refusing to leave the premises.
Hey, police department.
And this gentleman came in.
Miss, police department. Can you just make sure she's not using the restroom?
Yeah, good. It doesn't smell like smoke in here, does it?
No, but you need to get out. They said that you need to leave the premises. You have to listen to them.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
But just so you know, he came in the restroom and on me like twice, banged the door, and then came in again and said I was smoking. I'm glad you're here to witness it. It
Okay.
does not smell like smoke.
Okay. Do you mind just letting
And
her
I don't
know?
think yeah. Just I need your witness, because that was like
Trespasser. Whichever one of you, just gotta let her know.
So you're gonna be trespassed from here. You can't come back from a year. If you do,
I'm
you'll be
gonna take
arrested.
care of you, sweetheart.
Okay, Billy. Appreciate
I'm
it.
already on the phone about
All right, miss, do you have your ID on you, miss?
No,
Okay.
I'm on the phone.
What's your
And
name,
I
miss?
don't wanna lose my phone call.
Immediately, the woman's tone's pretty nasty, and she's trying to pull the police officer into her argument with the store managers. Unfortunately for her, the cop doesn't take the bait.
We gotta
There's
go
no
outside,
excuse
miss.
for a man to come in the woman's restroom. I can't walk outside. I'll lose my Wi-Fi.
You're not allowed in the store. You need to leave or you're gonna go to jail.
Reason why they-
You're trespassing. You need to leave.
For what? Now
Okay.
they're trying to trespass me. So his name
So,
is Billy
Billy,
Ray. Can I give you my phone number?
He went ahead and trespassed you and said you need to leave. He formally trespassed you. If you do not leave, you are going to jail.
7739.
Do you understand that?
And you'll call me back when? Beautiful. What's the zip code here?
I'm gonna give you one more chance to leave or you're going to jail.
The zip code, it's on 10th Street. It's in Sarasota.
You want me to get your
Store number? What's his store number, honey?
Ma'am, get out of the store. That's the third time I've asked.
They don't want to give
Get
you
out.
the store number. It's on 10th Street.
After being formally trespassed by the store manager, the cop attempts to peacefully get the woman out of the store. And despite the Karen's focus on her important phone call and her otherwise entitled attitude, it looks like he's actually achieved his goal.
Thank you.
Get off the property. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm recording. What? Ma'am, get off the property.
What the? I'm doing absolutely nothing different than other people, baby.
Okay, you're under arrest.
No. I'm going. Sir, I'm
Get
going.
up. Nope,
No,
you're under
you're
arrest.
not going to do that to me. You already gave me some.
Get your hands behind your back. No, you're resisting arrest. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you?
Yes, you're under arrest. I told you to leave.
I am leaving. Please just let me leave, sir. You got showing my everything. What's wrong with you? What are you arresting me for?
6102.
What are you arresting me for?
Female resisting. Give me a 10.
What are you arresting me for now? Oh my God! What are you arresting me for?
With Karens, things tend to escalate quickly, and that's clearly what happened in this situation. The suspect could have just walked away with no charges, but instead, she just had to get the last word in. Now she's under arrest, and she's in a whole world of trouble.
What are you arresting me for?
Trespassing. I told you to leave so many times.
How can you arrest somebody for trespass when they hadn't been trespassed yet? You can't do that. My arm's so hard.
You can lift
Please stop holding my arm. It hurts.
I'm not grasping
And
your
my
arm.
elbow's injured. What's wrong with you?
You didn't listen. I told you so many times to leave.
I got off the phone in the moment I did and was walking
stopped
away. You
and you
arrested
wouldn't
me.
leave.
That's why I don't want to listen to you because you don't respect me
You're on camera.
at all. Yeah, hanging up the phone and walking away.
As the officer waited for backup, the suspect clearly didn't feel like coming off her high horse anytime soon. In the meantime, all he can do is stand there and take the verbal abuse from this bratty and deranged Karen.
That's all you needed to do was leave.
So let
I
me leave.
probably gave you 5-7
So
chances.
let me leave.
No. Now you're under arrest because you
No,
resisted too.
I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes. And you
No, I'm
resisted. Okay, you're not. Okay. You can believe what you want, but you are under arrest.
I have a job interview tomorrow, dude. You
Okay,
piece
that
of
was silly of what you did.
I hope you feel really, hanging up the phone and walking away. That's what I was doing.
You stopped and you wouldn't leave. I
Fuck is,
remember
how
it.
do you feel good about this,
You'll
dude?
be able to review
You'll
the
remember this for the rest of your fucking life.
Okay.
That is some dude, to do, to embarrass me, show my... How dare you? How fucking dare you?
Shouldn't have resisted.
Oh my God, you're such a piece of You threw me on the ground. How did I resist? You broke my phone and you're fucking my life.
Yep, I threw you
You
on.
resisted my truth. Piece of scum of the earth. I think I'm trespassed now.
Were you trespassed previously?
No, dumb. Go get my stuff. Right now, please.
I will grab your stuff. I don't take orders from you.
And I don't get arrested by you for walking away. The is wrong with you? You already gave me a citation. I'm on probation, and you just want me to go so far backwards, don't you?
You're on probation?
You do, don't you?
And you resisted arrest.
If you listen closely, you might have heard what the officer probably already knew, that on top of a previous citation, this Karen is currently on probation. Her behavior's not surprising because she clearly has a history with law enforcement.
Do me a favor, just face this way for me. Ma'am, we're going to face this way towards the wall.
Let go of me. She's got me.
I'm not going to let go of you.
Have anything in your pocket?
I respect the cops.
Are you wearing under?
You're a liar. I did what you asked.
It's on body
It was the
camera.
moment. Good.
Yes.
Oh, good. Trust me. My dad's a city manager. I'm gonna get you.
With backup finally on scene, now at last, they could try to figure out who this bratty Karen is, and also why she was on probation. Lucky for them, she was more than willing to tell them everything they needed to know, plus a lot of things they didn't.
I wonder what she's on probation for.
Burglary for tuna fish. And I did a year and a half.
Burglary?
Yeah, for tuna fish. You gave me a citation the other day.
Yeah, but you resisted.
You gave me a citation the other day.
I've never met
You
you.
didn't even see me do anything.
I've never met you.
And I accepted that. And now since you asked me to get off the sidewalk. Yes.
Why are you
And I said,
yelling?
you want to talk about the facts, the truth, to your partner? I did what you said. That's why I didn't want to get off with Publix.
Hey.
So I probably won't follow through with that.
I need to give you a call back.
60 days later, you piece
All right,
of f***ing shit. Not happening, not crying. You son of a you piece of shit. You piece of shit.
From the very beginning, this bratty Karen was given every opportunity to walk away from the situation without any charges. But this woman let her anger and her entitled attitude get the best of her. And despite her righteous indignation, the only thing she's entitled to now are criminal charges, including trespassing and resisting arrest. On the 4th of April, 2023, it was a picture-perfect spring day in Broward County, Florida. On that day, 2 deputies were called to a Motel 6 about a woman causing disturbances for multiple days in a row. As they arrived on scene, multiple hotel guests tried to warn the deputies about just what they were getting into, but no amount of warning could have prepared them for the level of Karen they were about to encounter.
I actually was going to call you guys to Baker after because she's right now not even in the right anymore. I'm extremely concerned. I can't even see. I can't even.
Okay, ma'am, do you want to hurt yourself? You want to yourself?
No, I do not.
You want to hurt somebody else?
No, I do not. I just want my stuff to sit down in my room by his employees or him or his friends that come here, do human trafficking and do all this stuff here that they want to complaining about me. And I'm tired of them dealing with me. I'm tired of them taking my government social security check. I'm tired of complaining on the fact that for 4 years he had me drugged and by himself. Now I'm placing all charges on him.
Before we go that far, okay? What we really need from you, it's very simple, which is to just gather your things and go about your day.
That's what I'm doing.
I know.
That's what I'm doing.
So
are you going to come with me? Oh, so that means nothing. My money, everything was stolen from me means nothing, man. I'll contact the higher authority. Okay?
Sure.
Since you want to be paid off. You want to take nothing down?
So I want to pay.
No, but my thing is,
listen, you keep pushing it, you might just go. You might have to take a ride with me. I'm just giving you a shot. I'm giving you a shot to walk away.
Mommy, just
I'm not around.
Mommy, can you please get yourself?
You have a shot to walk away.
I'm going to threaten about 4 people over here.
All right. Well, I don't threat people. I just.
I'll be like, go.
Just get your stuff.
Mommy,
get your stuff.
Almost immediately after arriving at the hotel room in question, the deputies are bombarded with stories from the suspect in the white shirt, who is clearly intoxicated. They're also talking to her daughter Yasmin, who wants the cops to Baker Act her mother, which in Florida means to send troubled individuals to a mental institution against their will.
What are you trying to gain from all this? What do you want to see accomplished?
My thing is,
I'm not going to Baker Act her just because she's intoxicated.
No. She was actually putting her hands on me in there.
Okay, what did she do to you?
She said she did kill.
Yeah? How did she do that?
She literally pushed me.
Is there any witnesses to that?
No.
She literally have not a single mark.
No,
and it's funny because that should have been the thing that came out of your mouth first when you opened the door.
Your stuff was in your storage.
What do you mean that should have been okay?
And he
if you're trying to report a crime now because you're not getting the results you asked for.
It's not about reporting a crime. I'm not trying to report a crime.
When you opened that door, you should have said, "Hey, she just put her hands on me."
I'm not trying to report a crime. I was trying to get a Baker.
I know. Since that's not working out for you, now you want to report a crime. See how weird that sounds?
No, that's not what I'm doing. I was just telling you to see if you did still want the Baker Act.
I'm not doing a Baker Act.
Okay, and that's fine.
How is that unclear to you?
Because you're not seeing that here. I understand what you're saying. I got what you're saying now, but I didn't know.
For me to take someone against their will, I don't meet the criteria. She's not giving it to me.
Right, here, in the present.
And then all of a sudden now a new problem
arises. It's not a new problem.
It doesn't take long for the deputies to see right through Yasmin's act. And though they all but tell her that they're onto her game, she continues to spin her story about her mother's violence and history of severe mental illness. And like all bad liars, this woman's decided to double down when confronted by the truth.
How come all of a sudden the Baker Act doesn't work for you and now, oh wow, she hands on me. And not a single scratch.
I'm just letting you know what happened.
Please.
Transpired. Who the are you talking to?
You.
Who the
talking to? You! You're disrespectful. I was letting you know what's going on.
You want to help her out? Be my guest.
Disrespect.
Sure.
Disgust.
Just trying to get something accomplished here.
Getting accomplished.
Apparently.
And you know what's going on. I'm just telling you the initial facts and stuff. I'm giving you the details later on. I understand what you're saying and what you can do and what you're thinking you can do for your job or whatever, but don't speak to me like that. I don't give a You're laughing?
I am laughing.
You're laughing?
Are you gonna come up to me?
Are you gonna come up to me?
Are you gonna what?
Are you gonna come up to me?
What are you gonna do?
Ma'am.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What the are you gonna do?
Are you seeing this?
Just let's gather our belongings. Let's get out of here.
At this point, the cops here have done everything they can to keep this situation from exploding. But the daughter's clearly upset that she wasn't able to trick the sheriffs into taking her mother away. All they can do now is hope she takes their advice and leaves the motel quickly. But of course, it'd be more surprising if she did.
I don't give a who the you think you are?
Ma'am.
I don't give a
Ma'am, just get your car. Get your car, okay?
You're smiling? You're smiling? You're smiling, right?
You need to get outside first. You need to get the my face because you're supposed to slam that in my face.
I didn't spit on you. I didn't spit on you.
I told you not to do that. Now you're gonna suffer the consequences.
What?
Put your hands behind your back. Handcuff.
What the?
Stop. Man, back up.
Yeah, stop. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Stop.
What's wrong with you? Please let her go. Please, sir. I'm trying to help her. You're lying on my name. You're lying on my name. I'm trying to help her. She put her hands on me and you didn't see it. I understand that. I have to take care of my mother who's a drug addict. And you're laughing. Please, sir. Please let her go. That's not even funny. I didn't spit on you at all.
The daughter finally pushes it too far. After getting right in the deputy's face and spitting on him, it's amazing how quickly her tough guy act came crashing down. But as the saying goes, if you mess with the bull long enough, eventually you're gonna get the horns.
Gave you enough patience.
Patience? I don't even know what a actor about. She's under the influence and you laughing. I told you a banker actor. Again, if that doesn't mean right here when you're here, whatever. But you're not gonna laugh in my face. I gave you opportunities.
Okay.
Garbage. Straight garbage. What am I being arrested for?
Let's right to you in a minute.
Absolute garbage.
Have a seat. Don't make it worse for yourself.
While it's hard not to feel a bit bad for Yasmin, who's clearly dealing with an unstable mother and the continued stresses that brings, at the end of the day, she was given every opportunity to calm down and walk away from the situation. Instead, this woman chose to pick a fight with the wrong sheriff's deputy and now faces up to a year in jail for resisting arrest. It was just after midnight on June 16, 2022, when police in Glen Rock, New Jersey responded to the scene of a single-car accident. And while it was plain to see that nobody was hurt in the crash, it was also obvious that the car's driver, Lucretia, was extremely intoxicated. But unfortunately for the officers on scene, she was also one hell of a Karen.
You're drinking.
No, put the car in park. Put the car in park. Put the car in park.
I'm being parked though, babe.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You drinking
Yes,
tonight?
I am. No, I've been parked though.
You crashed. All right, come on out.
I've been drunk the whole.
You've been drunk the whole day?
I haven't been.
Can you get out?
Yeah, I can. You want me to get out?
Yeah. Don't fall. Don't fall. Where are you coming from, huh?
Which one? Right there. Right there, right there. I haven't been drunk at all.
Did you do something?
No.
It's pretty rare to see a driver that's so intoxicated that they can't seem to remember how to open a car door. But that's exactly what Officer Orsita sees when she arrives on scene. Lucky for her, backups already arrived from the Glen Rock Police Department. And it looks like this officer's gonna need every bit of extra muscle to deal with this DUI Karen.
I'm my from Ridgewood.
Okay, how you doing? Just come off on the side so we don't get hit, okay?
You
Hey, go off to the sidewalk. Go on the sidewalk.
Why? You guys are really pushing this?
Listen, go on the sidewalk.
You guys are really pushing this.
What are we pushing?
I'm in Ridgewood.
No, you're not in Ridgewood. Okay, relax. Okay, talk to this
Wow,
officer here.
wow. I'm right
Okay?
here. I'm right here.
Nope.
Why am I here?
Listen.
I get my whole...
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to be placed under arrest for DWI. Don't fight.
All right.
Stop resisting.
All right. Okay, get my whole...
Stop resisting.
Wow. I make... Okay, I get my whole rest.
Okay, relax.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Where do you live?
I get my whole fight for you, Ridgewood.
If you think you're the only one who can't understand a word this Karen's saying, you're not. There was certainly no need for a field sobriety test in this case, and now all they can hope for is that she'll calm down and go quietly.
Come on, you're going to come with us, okay?
No. What am I come with you?
You're being arrested for DWI, okay?
DWI?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
Because
I was not driving.
You weren't?
No, I was not.
Okay.
No, I was not. Okay, fine. Whatever you guys think. I was not. Wow. Can you stop touching me?
No, I
Can
can't.
you stop touching me?
Hands off of me.
No. Can you stop touching me?
Listen, you need
Can
to...
she just touching me because I was
relax.
not? No.
You need to relax.
No. If it, yeah, I understand you need to touch me.
Yeah, we got to
but
search you before you go.
No. I was touched before. Stop touching me. Wow. Unbelievable.
It's so far so good as the officers work together to get the woman safely in the back of their squad car. And despite her slurred objections and her entitled commentary, she didn't resist. Perhaps this rock-bottom moment in her life is now the beginning of a new chapter in which she'll find renewed purpose and positivity.
No!
You're having a bad
No! What the f*** is this? No!
Come on out.
No, she can just say what she said. Like she said.
You're
No!
having a bad night. Let's
No.
go inside.
No!
Why don't you get out of the car, okay?
No!
All right.
No!
Here, I'll give you a hand, okay?
No!
Here, come on.
Get the f*** off of me! Get the f*** off of me! Shit. You're not in for that puppy? No, you're not. No, he's doing it without my permission. No, he's doing that with permission. No, not permission. No. Don't let him do it. Let him do it. He's not. No.
Right here, you're here. Sit.
No. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Do you want me to undo your handcuff?
No.
Do you want me to undo your
He did all that without
I'm gonna undo your handcuff, okay?
Go ahead.
Well, so much for the power of positive thinking. Clearly, this drunk Karen is hell-bent on making this the worst night of her life, and she's also determined to make the officers as miserable as she is. And while they now have the benefit of a controlled location to handle her in, there's no sign of her aggressive behavior stopping anytime soon.
No. Get the off me.
Don't
Get
keep
the
Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, really?
Sit down.
Really? That's what you do with the school? Is that what you do with schools? Is that what the schools? Is that how you do with the schools? Is that how you do with schools? Is that how you do it? Is that how you do it? Is that how you do guys? Is that how you do it?
Relax.
Is that how you do it? No. Don't relax. Get the off of me. It's not the it was just not oh no. It's not how you do with the I go for the schools.
Lakeisha.
You. No, it's not ever. And listen to me.
Because of how irate she is, the officers have to keep a constant eye on her and think about the many ways things could escalate. And while up to this point, it seemed like the woman was more clumsy than violent, there's no telling what could change at a moment's notice. With one insane tantrum after the next, it's now safe to say that this deranged drunk Karen has refused her breathalyzer test. And despite their efforts to control the situation, this Karen's acting more like a rabid animal than a human being.
Go ahead.
You want to sit in that chair?
Go ahead.
You want to sit in that chair? You want to sit on the bench?
This might be better. It's more comfortable.
Go ahead.
She's sitting here.
Go ahead. Just give it to me. Go ahead. Just give it to me right now. Let me give it to me. Let it go of it.
I don't want you to get hurt.
No, I'm fine with it.
No, you're squirming
Please.
around, and I don't want you.
Are you serious? You screwed about? You screwed up? You think you screwed about?
No, we're trying to
help you.
Despite all the noise and chaos, the most striking thing about this video is how the officers handled themselves. Not with anger or brute force, but with kindness and quiet sympathy for the suspect. Unfortunately for them, Lucretia's so drunk that she doesn't recognize what they're doing for her. Or maybe she just doesn't want to.
Don't you try to
So you stop biting me.
you try to bite
So
me.
you stop biting me. Because this
Nobody's
is
biting
no, because this is. So let it go of me.
You're gonna make
let
this
go
a lot
of me.
worse than it
let
already
go.
is.
Let go. You're gonna make it better.
You're making
You.
it worse.
You are.
I'm not making
You
it any
are.
worse.
Yes, you are.
You're trying to kick
yes,
me and
you
bite
are.
me, so.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because I'm making it here and lonely, but you are. You are. You are, baby. You are. You are.
Relax.
No, I'm not.
Stop.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Just
no,
relax.
no. I am. No. I am so. Like this. No. You see how it goes. 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 You see. You see. You see.
That's fine.
You see. You're gonna be tired.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You see how it's gonna
While it's not exactly biting the hand that feeds you, it's unbelievable to watch this drunk Karen trying to attack the officers that are literally keeping her on her feet. And as things carried on, it was becoming more and more clear that her level of intoxication might require serious medical intervention.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna fight about it. I tell you soon, I'm not gonna fight about it because I'm not. I'm gonna fight about it. You can fight about it because I'm not.
As the stretcher arrives for the hospital transport, it's hard for me, looking at the tired faces of the officers, to wonder how I would have responded if I was in their shoes. As for the suspect, she got a handful of charges, including driving while intoxicated and careless driving. She pled guilty to both. It was just after 10 on May 14th, 2022. That's when an officer in Sylvania, Ohio, noticed a speeding car. and they were going 20 miles per hour over the limit. But what began as a normal traffic stop was about to become anything but, because this officer catches what can only be described as the Karen of a lifetime.
The reason why I stopped you, Kelly, is because you were speeding down Haroon past me there, just past the hospital. I had you go 57, and that's a 35 zone.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mother is dying of cancer, so.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. You know, nobody really gives a so, yeah. My mom's dying of cancer.
Where are you headed?
Home.
Where's that?
Acres.
Acres? Okay. Do you have your driver's license with you? You know when you turned on the Monroe here from Haroon, you went into the oncoming traffic lane?
No, I didn't see it, so I apologize.
Yeah. How much do you have to drink tonight? Nothing.
You heard me, sir?
Okay. Well, it sure smells like you've had a lot to drink tonight, and you got a bunch of empty beers here.
Yeah, I do a lot of recycling, so.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Saving the planet?
You know what I mean.
Now before you ask, no, this is not some sketch from SNL or any other comedy show. This Karen, who happens to be named Kelly, actually just told the officer that the empty beer cans in the front seat were part of her recycling program. All of this would be funny if she wasn't also putting people's lives in danger.
All right, Kelly. Can you shut your car off?
Shut my car off?
Yep, turn the key off, and then go ahead and hop out. I want to bring you over to the sidewalk here so we get out of traffic. Huh? Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, just walk around the car and back out here to the.
I have a seizure.
What?
I have a seizure disorder, so.
Oh. Maybe I'll just shut those front lights off for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, let's walk around to the sidewalk. I don't want you to get hit by a car.
All right, thank you.
Okay, good job.
You hold me hand?
Hold your hand.
Oh, over not?
Just use the car. Walk up to the sidewalk.
No, what are we doing over on the sidewalk?
Field sobriety test.
Well, I don't think I'm comfortable with that.
You don't want to do that?
No.
Okay. Well, then go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
No.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's not an answer. No, it's not an option because you've had way too much to drink, and the way you're driving is putting other people at risk, Kelly. So you're under arrest for OVI. If you don't want to do the field sobriety test, I can't force you to, but I'm going to go ahead and arrest you. No. You already said no. That's not how. No. You're under arrest, Kelly.
From drumming up fake medical conditions to explain her condition, to refusing to take a field sobriety test, Kelly seems to be applying everything she learned from the drunk driving playbook. And it was up to the officers on scene to make sure the situation stayed in their control.
I'm saying, how did you arrest me?
Because I don't want you to cause a crash and kill somebody.
No.
95 Acre Dispatch, we have one detainee in the back of the car.
Have a seat, Kelly.
No, I want to know what I did. What did I do? Tell me.
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me anything. I want to know what I did.
Kelly, you're drunk? You're driving?
I don't care. Tell me what I did.
Kelly, you're gonna...
What did I do?
You need to get in the car.
Despite her demands, the cops didn't seem too keen on continuing to play her games. And with backup now on scene, tensions were rising as Kelly continued to refuse to comply with their lawful orders.
No, get off of me! Don't come at me! You
Steve
understand
Township
me?
has a female officer that can help us out. And
Yeah,
we're just gonna have
get a female officer.
Kelly, we're going to have to take you directly to jail and charge you with resisting arrest if you keep...
Good! Charge me! Get back and charge me!
Okay, Kelly, come on. We're going to get in the car.
No! You're not gonna get me in the car!
Well, what are we going to do here? Stand here all night?
You're gonna tell me exactly what I did! Nazis, that's what you're doing. Come on, back me up.
I didn't want you to cause a crash. Can you stand up and sit? Please? Can you be an adult and stand up and sit in the back of the car, please?
No!
Kelly.
You have a daughter going home from her mom dying from cancer. Do you feel good about yourself?
While they're nice enough to sympathize with what Kelly's going through, it's also amazing to see that throughout this entire ordeal, she never once gave a thought to the people she was putting in danger. Instead, she used her dying mother as an excuse to justify her reckless and selfish behavior. At a certain point, even these cops had had enough, so they took this Karen to jail.
Come on. No! No! You're almost in. No! 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 You! Out of my face!
So you got any medical history at all?
What the do you mean medical history?
You taking medications or anything?
Yeah, water.
Where are you at right now? Do you know?
I think I'm in the year of Aquarius.
What's your home address there, Kelly?
Stop! Shine me your light at me.
Once again, if it weren't so sad, the insane behavior displayed by the Karen might actually be considered funny. Maybe, once the effects of the alcohol wear off, she'll then understand the full scope of her actions.
Who's gonna drive? That's my question. Which one of you little is gonna drive? 'Cause you're idiots. Yay! Let's go! Oh my God, she's thirsty. She might die of dehydration. Let's not let that happen. You want to trap a little girl, huh? Huh? Then why are you doing this? Huh? Why are you doing this? I can be out with my children! What are you doing?
What was once unintentionally funny has now become just plain bizarre. And as she's taken to the police station, the officers could only watch as Kelly continues to descend into a state of drunken madness.
Unbuckle your seatbelt, okay? Unbuckle your seatbelt. Can you step on out for me?
By the time they reached the station, Kelly finally seemed to realize what was happening and could see the hole she dug herself into. Either that, or maybe she was just finally out of energy. Kelly was charged with resisting arrest and operating while intoxicated, and while jailed, she'll have plenty of time on her hands to think about the consequences of her actions. From spitting, biting, arguing, and lying, these Karens represent just a tiny portion of the entitled ladies that law enforcement deals with every day. But unlike the suspects, the cameras warned by these brave officers never tell lies. So while all of us have to deal with a Karen or two in our lives, it's mostly the police that deal with the truly one-in-a-million Karens like these.